And we're back into the magic of sorcery. Thank God. Now, in the last part, we were in Cantupani. We met an old man, we got some beehive stuff. I am starving to a little bit. Met some bandits, bought some stuff. I bought a bag, no sword or axe, and not the dragon's tear. I don't know what else I got, but whatever. Okay, I want to try and... No, I was about to say, let's try and get to the next town. That is very far away. But I will try not to piss around as much as I did last time for the 45 minutes I did. So, see where we are. Okay, out here, food is scarce. You wrap it away, determined to ration it. You rest your head in the pack and close your eyes. Your stomach rumbles and you feel weak for lack of food, but you try your best to ignore the cramps. Eventually, you drift off into sleep, soothed by the babbling of the stream, but a short while later, you are awakened by a splashing noise. Stay still and listen. Reasoning that you are well hidden by the rocks, you keep your breathing quiet and listen. Two or three creatures, two or three of them. They are splashing in the stream, perhaps washing, perhaps throwing stones, or catching fish. With your stomach rumbling, you begin to wonder if they would share. Greet them. Wow, okay. Who are they? There is no reason to hide. You do not fear these sprites? Spirits? Sprites? I don't know my words. So you wave and call out to them. To the thin man-like creature. You see as you sit up, they are whirling around as soon as the hail passes your lips. I almost said hips. I think I did. Can I get food? I really don't want to starve myself to death. They point and gabble excitedly to one another. One of them rises into the air and flies across the water to look at you more closely. You have never seen creatures before. Speak to him. Let's try and act friendly. What are you, demon? You call out. The creature darts higher into the air at your voice, then cautiously he approaches once more. What am I? What are you? What are you in our valley? I am I don't want to say warrior. I have a feeling if I say warrior, he's going to feel so threatened and probably kill me in like 2 shots. Let's just go with traveler. A traveler, you declare, on my way from one place to another. Well then, traveler, will you join me and my companions? Sure, why not? You will. You rise from your bower and cross the bank of the river. Why not? I'm just playing with them. While the other 2 creatures are. The creatures dance around you and nipping at your arms and splashing the water at your legs. They turn their glows on and off, making delightful flashing patterns one moment and plunging you into darkness the next, only to reappear suddenly in front of you to make you jump. It is all you can do not to grab hold of the nearest one by its throat, just to be sure where he is. Oh God. After a while, you suddenly realize they gradually lead you down the river with their games and away from the rocks where you have left your belongings. Let me show you something? Does that mean I'm going to kill them? What do I want to do? I don't want to leave all my stuff behind. I really don't. But I'm so curious to see what they're going to give me. Fuck it. Where are we? Where are we heading? You demand them. They reply with their usual laughter. Our village is just up the river. Don't you want to see it? I need my belongings. Won't you take me back to them? We will. We'll help. We will. The Elvins reply merrily. We like things. Oh, Elvins. Oh, joy. The Elvins, what I last remember was like the rebellious people that kicked those old men's asses. You can show us your things this way, calls one, leading you back down the river. We'll find your bag and things right where you left them. You follow until you are back by the rocks where your possessions are still at safe. The elvins gathered around, keen to see what you have for them. I got 14 gold. I'll give him a gold piece. It's not too bad. Here for your trouble. One of the elvins takes the coin, bites it and nods, then tosses it into the middle of the river. Can I please get it back? Shiny things. Oh wow, I got 12 stamina now? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. To his friends he adds, shiny things look better underwater. To his friends he adds, fish for breakfast. And quite suddenly they are flying away up into the air, taking arms full of their caught fish with them, and you are alone once more. The valley is mercifully quiet. You sit up against the rock, meaning to stay awake in case they return, but the sound of the water quickly lulls you to sleep. Once again, the crown fills your dreams, only now instead of being hidden away in Mampang Fortress by the Archmage, you see it on the head of a burly villager from Cantapani. Anyone can wear the crown, he declares to you, but wearing the crown, you are no longer just anyone. And then he points a finger at you that seems to crack with energy, and you find yourself drawn towards him. He commanded to do his bidding. Suddenly, you are surrounded by angry bees. You are walking towards a crack in the ground. It seems sure to swallow you whole. You stumble at its edge, about to fall. I'm guessing that's a recap of what I did yesterday. Alright. Fan-friggin-tastic. The next morning. The morning is cool and good for walking. You feel a little stronger than yesterday. Thank God. Still halfway between sleeping and waking, you feel the presence of the spirit, the Vixen. Close nearby, its form has changed since you left Analand. Just as you have changed, but it is still running beside you. In the temple, they taught you that a prayer to your spirit could heal diseases, lift curses, even save you from certain deaths, but the spirits are not generous and decline to help often. Oh boy. What does Vixen do? Vixen is creature of high cunning and low morals. She will lie, cheat, and swindle, and sidle her way out of trouble and into riches, always taking care to cover her tracks. No, don't pray for health. Walk on. You wake, and set off down the stream once more. After a few hours, you come across a rope bridge strung precariously between two boulders, and spanning the river, a path leads away from its other side and runs over a small hill. Stay on the bank or across the bridge. Now there's two villages, and there's a forest. There's a village and a forest. I kind of want to avoid the forest again. I know it sounds dickish, but I really don't want to deal with a forest. God knows what's in the forest, you know. You cross over the bridge quickly, then follow the path and over the hill, where you stop and marvel. The grassy verge is thick with color, and some of the most beautiful flowers you have ever seen. Pick one. Fuck it. What's a flower again? Please don't let it kill me. You pluck one, a deep red color, and place it carefully on the top of your pack. Then you make your way down the hillside. So like what, a rose or something? Beyond the flowers. As you descend, you pass a clearing, a safe point to stop perhaps. Fuck it, I'll eat. If I can get a little bit. No, I don't want to finish eating. You settle down, open your pack, and get out the sugary honeycomb. The clearing makes aches for a good spot because you can see anything approaching, and then sure enough, a flock of wood gulls fly up into the air nearby. Alright, pack up and leave. Before the birds can snatch any of your precious food away, you pack up and return to the path. Through the fields. Beyond the flowers, through the fields, over the river we go. I don't know why. You continue along the trail. The undergrowth gets around you. Oh my god. The undergrowth around you gets thicker with dense shrubs that snag at your legs as you pass. Suddenly, there is a cracking sound beneath your feet. Branches or something else. Jump clear. You leap ahead just in time as a pitfall caves in beneath you. You look back to see a gaping hole, which you would have fallen into. Look at the pit. You pause to look at the pit. It is 3 meters deep, quite a trap, but then again, so is the one moving underneath your feet right now. There is a gentlest of clicks. So there's one moving underneath your feet, so I'm gonna guess... Oh, what is it? Jump clear? You jump forward as 3 saplings snap upright in front of you. Each is fitted with sharpened stakes. You have but a moment to see they are red with dry blood. Before you jump, has driven you into them with impaling force. What is my fate? Your head will be put on a spike. Your adventure is at an end. Damn it! First kill. First death. Let's try and repeat that. Let's see how I can not fuck up. Jump clear. I don't wanna die. Look at pit. Alright. Oh wait. No, step back then, right? You step back, narrowly avoiding the impact as 3 saplings, each set with sharpened stakes, snap upright in front of you. Of course, in stepping back, you fall into the pit behind. You drop some 3 meters into the ground, and everything goes black. Captured. Oh, dearie me. You slowly regain consciousness. There is a stinging pain in your hands and feet, and something is wrong with your head. Probably a concussion. Close nearby, some kind of crazy parrot is making an irritating noise. Did I get captured by pirates? There's a parrot. Yar! Oh boy. We captured this rapscallion. Check my head for injuries. And injuries, not engineers. There's no engineers in my head. You move to check your head for bruises, but find your arms cannot move. The numbness in your head is loss of blood. Oh joy. You are tied and bound. Your captors see you struggling, race over to surround you. One prods you with the base of his spear. Judging by what they are wearing around their necks, they are headhunters. Oh boy, headhunters. I don't... they're headhunters. Is really talking to them gonna be good? Let's cast a spell. Let's see what joyous things I can make. Create a fireball? No. Fireball? No. Dud? Illusion of treasure? I don't think they want gold as... oh, wait. Illusion of treasure, does it make their most desire there? What's kid? I don't have a bracelet of bone, so I can't make an illusion. I don't know, dud? No. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do hot, because... what do I have to lose? Nothing. Hot. Fireball! You attempt to weave the spell, but your hands are bound behind your back, as you cannot cast. You still suffer the effects of casting. Wait, what? Oh, I still lost stamina? Fuck! That was actually a lot I lost. Oh, yeah, it was 3 stamina. I'm an idiot. How do I forget that stuff? I had 11, 8... 11, 3 minus that, 8. Okay, good. Math today. Thank you. Bye. You collapse back onto the floor of the hut. There is nothing you can do but wait. Time passes. An hour or so passes during what you are left alone. Then suddenly, the little men, hobbits maybe, return. I hope not hobbits. God damn. You lift and lift you up onto their shoulders. You are carried swiftly into the center of the headhunter's settlement. There is much commotion, and several natives rush off to fill a large pot with water to be heated over a fire. Meanwhile, you are thrown into a bamboo cage, hands still tied and guarded by a strong warrior. Pray for aid? You concentrate, clear your mind, and level your soul. You lift a prayer to the spirit of the vixen. Your spirit offers freedom and escape and aids for wander. You require all three. Wait. Your spirit offers freedom, escape, and aid for wanderers. You require all three. Escape? Like, freedom and escape. Well, I'd rather choose escape. But nothing happens. You try again, but it seems the spirit has abandoned you. Oh, great. Perhaps the Analands is lost after all. You try to maintain your calm and wait. Watch for an opportunity, but one does not come. After an hour or so, a crowd of head hunters, not hand hunters, has gathered outside your cage. They are singing and dancing and sharing wine. The water in the pot is bubbling. Two of them approach your cage. Spring on them? Please? Oh, wow, that's intimidating. Alright, you prepare to spring at them. As soon as they unlock the cage, one of the hunters opens the cage and you hurl your weight forward and knock the small man down, but the other hunters see you attack. You are now beset by not 2 but 20 headhunters. They grab your legs and arms. You are powerless once more. All is lost. Oh, joy. Then it happens. Dark clouds rumble in low over the camp. When they are directly overhead, they release a torrential downpour, dousing the fire. The headhunters run around trying to cover the flame, and for a moment they drop you. The water collecting the floor loosens your bindings. Oh, joy. The rain is causing confusion in the village. What? How is it causing confusion in the village? Like, oh my god, spirits made it rain? The headhunters are running for shelter. They leave you? Get my belongings. Please, get my belongings. You dive quickly back into the hut from which you grabbed. All of your belongings are still here. You grab them and back out of the hut. A headhunter blocks your path. Knock him fucking down. He's a tiny man, from what I hear. Knock him down with all your force. He goes sprawling. Then you are clear of the hut. You run and keep running until you are deep in the woods, but also hopelessly lost. Still, you have your hide, and you are now on your own. You have called upon your spirit's help, and while the power above are given, they are not generous. They will not help you again for some time. You come to a stop in a field of long grass, almost over your head. But which way will you go? There is no time to get your bearings. I can get my bearings if I go uphill. So I will go uphill. You race around the curve of the hill, crashing through the thin line of trees until you are quite sure that you have not been followed. But where are you now? Please tell me I have all my stuff. I bought so much crap. Okay, I have my sword. Treasures? 13 gold pieces. Magic items? Bloomberry. Fuck, what does Bloomberry do again? I forgot. Beeswax. Goblin teeth, a giant's tooth. Bamboo flute. Other items. A red flower, 3 ape's teeth, and a snatacat teeth. Hopefully the red flower and teeth do something. Like the ape's teeth and the snatacat, whatever. That is very loud music. I apologize for that. But sadly... Oh, there is. There is music disabling. I'm not going to disable it. Wow. All the way over there? Jesus. So it looks like I am going to make it to Krista Tanti. I am going to make it to Krista Tanti. Who knew? Yeah, and in this part of the video, in only part 3, I would have really thought that it would have taken me longer. You know, now that I think about it, I was kind of tempted to go into the forest now, just to see what was in there. I will go into that forest to see what's in that little Midiki whatever the fuck. I think those are caves over there. Oh boy. The path climbs again up a low hill, covering over with thick bushes and shrubs that snag at your clothes. Halfway up, you hear a sound. Twigs breaking. Twigs breaking. Shit. Oh, it's really hard. Keep walking. Wow, okay, I have to fight that thing. Holy crap. You keep striding forward when suddenly a large creature the size of a bear emerges directly in front of you. It has black and white fur and a long bushy tail that trails out behind. It growls menacingly. Fuck, I don't... It growls menacingly. Now, it... see, many animals just growl. Many animals just growl, say like, back off, this is my place. But then some growl because they want to attack you. I don't know what this thing wants. If I try to attack, I might be powerless and die, and maybe lose even a lot more stamina, or lose stamina. I could try to edge around it, and it could try and kill me again. If I try and edge around it, I still have the chance of attacking. Please, for the love of God, let me attack! Perhaps you are careful, you can slip around it. Let's go to the right. You try to slip towards the bushes, but clearly something about you or what you carry attracts the beast's attention. As it sniffs the air and moves forward, its sharp teeth displayed, you will not be able to avoid confrontation. This creature is a skunk bear. And when it raises its tail, it releases a nauseous odor. The smell hangs around it is terrible. Cast a spell? Cast a spell? Oh wait, no, I don't have nose plugs. I was about to say, can I do the spell that lets me make a foul odor? I don't have any spells for that. But I don't have any nose plugs. Sap? Cause depression. I don't think causing depression will help in this situation. 6? Clone myself? Do a shadow clone? Shadow clone jutsu. I could. If my friends were here, they'd probably go apeshit. I could do law! It is an unintelligent creature. But what is nip? Nip. Cause sleepiness. I don't have a brass. Pendulum. Fuck it. Law. I fought the law and the law won. 3 stamina. You better be fucking worth it. You cast a spell and hold your hands in the air. You command the creature to stay where it is. It is not happy, bellows and snarls at you, but it does not move. You are able to step around it easily. The path leads down another valley, back up another hill. 2 hours pass. Approach Kristakani. Who would have thought I would have made it now? I am relatively shocked I was able to make it. Like, holy shit, you know? The sun is now just passing its zenith and everywhere. The dusty heat rises from the baked earth. You are worn out, almost to the point of physical collapse. You need food and rest, and no more trouble. Today has been too punishing already. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night sleeping out in the open would be best avoided. But then you see a small village set into the hills. Look at it. Smoke rises from the stacks. The houses are well set with stone at their bases and thatched roofs of grasses and thick leaves. There is unusually more than just one street running through the center of town. But it is as though the place, once rich, had its heart scooped away. Littering surrounding buildings on the edge are rows and rows of empty, abandoned buildings. Trudge through. I don't want to avoid it. I really should go there. Okay. Enter the village. You walk into the village. A young hill dweller passes you and stares at your strange clothing. Young hill dwellers. They better not fucking rob me. Look at them. Their own attire is rough by comparison to your gear. They wear their hair long but piled up on their heads. These people are ghastly poor. The village is like a ghost town, here on the nice edge of the backlands. Talk in an alehouse or rest at the inn. I've got enough money. I can do both. I mean, I could do both. Hopefully I can. But what will I do? I'll have to do that in part 4. Yeah, I'll have to do it in part 4. So, in the next episode, I'll go to that place. I don't think I'll go there. Ruined. I mean, God knows what's in there. Dumpus. Maybe I'll go to Dumpus. But I'm relatively shocked I was able to get into Kirsten. I was genuinely thinking I was about to die again. But thankfully I didn't from those headhunters. So, next time on part 4, we'll either rest at the inn, talk it in the ale house, or we might do both. I don't know. You'll have to wait and